So I did a couple things off camera. I got these cool new gloves. And I literally just built this, so let's talk to
I've been
Yanli.
saving these just for you.
We've talked so little since our first days, Yanli. And I know nothing about you. How did you come to live in England?
I wish I had a more intriguing story for you. I came from Sunsao, far from here, for no real reason. Curiosity, I suppose.
Moseyed on
It's
over
not an
to
exotic
England.
story. A young woman, excited by the prospect of travel, granted passage on a trading boat.
Do you miss your home?
Yes, often. I intend to return one day, or perhaps coax some friends and family to join me here. But I am in no hurry.
Well, you're most welcome here.
Oh, I should soon have a few spices from the east to add to our feasts. As much as I love your hospitality, your food is,
Bland.
well, you are doing your best.
Burn.
What have you got for me today?
Perfect. I'll happily take these.
Probably a mistake, but, you know, we're just gonna sell all that stuff to you.
Get that. Honestly. Go on. Give it a try. This looks practically made for you.
Reindeer clan. Oh boy. And clearly we have to buy red hair.
Glad you like
I feel like
it.
that's a thing that has to happen. Woof, that reference hasn't aged well.
Nothing else?
I'm off. Be well, friend.
Don't be a stranger.
Alright, let's look at what quests we actually have to do. So let's learn about expanding the settlement. That seems like a thing. What is this? Hunter's hut. Not a thing I can do at the moment. Need to go on more raids.
There you are.
What up, Cassandra, at the Dragon Age Inquisition
As
map?
Sigurd has so ordered, it falls to us to expand our presence in England. He wants to forge alliances, ironclad, with every Norse, Dane, and Saxon here.
Right. We are the outsiders here. Making friends will help.
Where do we start?
My scouts come and go daily with interesting news and tidings, and I'm beginning to get my bearings in this fractured land. As I learn more, I can give you insight into each territory before you commit to a journey there.
Of course.
Once you have gained an ally in a territory, return home and speak to me. We'll decide your next move then.
I understand. So where do we start?
You have two options just now. Join Sigurd in Leicestershire to the north
Bless
and
you.
meet with the sons of Ragnar Lothbrok, or head south to Grantebridgeshire to meet an army of Danes led by one Guthrum Jarl and his second, Soma. And what's more, our young
Soma
friend
Cruz.
Hagen has been conferring with contacts of his own in the cities. I added his information to the map if you would like to know what he has discovered.
I want to see the alliance map.
Okay, clearly not that. One of these two.
Tell me more about Leicestershire. I should like to join
Tell me
Sigurd
more
soon.
about this
We travel
insane
to a town
word.
called Repton to meet Ubba and Ivar Ragnarsson. As I hear it, they are on the verge of exiling the current king of Mercia, with the hope of installing a king of their own.
A bold endeavor. I should be there to help however I can.
I think you should.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
I won't keep them waiting.
Good. I will send word to Sigurd and the Ragnarsons, pledging your assistance. If I were you, I would go by ship. Repton is quite a distance north on the River Trent.
Sick! I don't want to open the anima store, though. I want to spend skill points. Started going down this way because stealth recon seems like a really useful thing. A lot of these skills seem like they're pretty useful. Also, I could go by boat, or they did some stuff off camera. I could just do this. Whee! Get out. This is nope. This is my horse button. Horsey. Oh. Run my horsey into a rock. Whoop! Oh, horsey, no. Oh, I'm gonna die. Whoops. Still getting used to this one. Turns out I'm not very good at this game. You'd think after I've played 8 billion Assassin's Creed games, I would be, like, decent at them, but, yeah, it turns out the answer to that is no. Also, can I just say Repton is a really hilarious name? Like, it sounds like I'm gonna go make... I'm traveling to visit, like, a... like, D-tier Godzilla villain. It's like, oh, go hang out with Repton. Repton and Jet Jaguar over here. It's an insult to Jet Jaguar. I apologize to Jet Jaguar for calling him a D-tier Godzilla villain. When A, I don't think he's a villain, and B, that nothing about Jet Jaguar is C or D tier. Jet Jaguar is the A tier. Like there's a mystery on the way. Doot, 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 doot. That's a world event.
Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. I'll tell all my friends of this fortune. I thought you were a cheat, a swindler, but you were right. Lord, light your way.
What has spurred his little heart?
Ah, my soon-to-be highly coveted elixir. You see, one gulp puts you to sleep, and when you wake up, you are suddenly richer.
I have not heard this ruse before.
It sounds like one I know, and I cannot explain how it works, but it does. Take that gentleman's elation as proof.
Love
He and
drugs.
many others have all with different tales to tell, but all wealthier in the end.
All right. Give me the elixir.
let me do some
To brew
drugs.
this elixir involves great risk. You must be
Does
certain
it
you
involve
are
bear
up for the
testicles?
Won't know until I hear it.
challenge. Very well. There are two crucial ingredients you must bring me.
I believe that's a
Bear
yes.
testicles
Yep.
and fresh lichen.
Where can I find these ingredients?
Tell me
There's
tell
a
me where
den
to
just
find
west
some
of
bear
here where the
balls.
bears have taken a liking to winter chanterelle. As for the lichen, you can find some growing in the well outside. Be careful.
West is this way. Oh, that shouldn't have done that.
Shouldn't eat those.
That's what we call a bad time. Hang on, I'm gonna fix that real quick. Can I, like, punch the bear? I just shoryuken the bear.
That's what I needed from the bear.
This is a good video game. Fuck you. Whoop. Bad piggy. Okay, then the other thing I needed was like from a well. There's a well somewhere. Oh, there's the well. There we go.
Lichen for the alchemist's elixir.
Alright, make me your bear testicle soup.
Mun ek hafa fleiri tíðindi á morgun. Far heim, breytir eins og daglega. Dreg dul í nokkura daga. Málið sé laust brátt.
Hey, what are you guys talking about? I don't speak Old English.
Here, I have brought what you asked for.
Very good. Let me get to work. I will have the elixir ready shortly. There we have it. One elixir of miraculous wealth. Enjoy.
Trippin' ball. Oh, just drink more of it. Oh, right into the geometry.
Looks as though this one took the elixir as well. Ended up here, but could not get back out. I should return to the alchemist. See if he knows what happened.
Oh. There's a thing. Can't. There we go. What is it? Oh, it's a piece of gear. More gloves. Way better than my sick, 21, 24, 13, 11, 8, 18. The answer to that is no. Oh, there we go. I'm swimming.
Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
I drank a potion made out of bear testicle and moss, and then I got sent to a cave.
Why do you keep getting high?
Because it's fun.
Is it?
At this point, yes.
Why, man, Grab is right. Why does that exist?
Hold on. What is this? Oh, my controller battery is running low.
Oh.
You know? Maybe
No, I don't. Explain.
maybe they just want to tell you about the Destiny cookbook.
People even eat in Destiny? They're all real space people.
Mm.
Those robots.
There's like a ramen eating emote. Also, only one race is a weird space robots. The other races are like weird space elves with bad hair and then humans, so...
Yeah, but it's like space humanity. The weird future humans. They don't count as humans.
No, they are very explicitly like humans from Earth.
Yeah, but it's like future Earth. And also they're weird immortal servants of a glowing sphere of light.
Only the Guardians are the immortal ones. They keep
Yeah,
they
which
keep their
is
light
everyone.
fierce. No, they're...
Everyone in the game is a Guardian. There's nobody left but Guardians.
I don't know. Anyway, now we're going back to talk to the person who made the potion out of bear testicles and
We're gonna go back and tell him how rad that potion was.
Yeah. I got an armor piece out of it. It's not as good as the armor piece I found off camera, but is still an armor piece.
Yeah. Take what you can get.
Fuck these wolves. I'ma fix them. But yeah, I don't know if this is like a Series X controller problem or just a my specific Series X controller problem or a my batteries are bad problem. But I feel like the Series X controller just goes through batteries in a way that the Xbox One controller did not. I don't know.
I mean, you know, it's a more advanced piece of hardware.
Yeah, but like the controller is like there's one more button.
Alchemist, what happened to me after I drank
And
that piss?
But it's probably like way more responsive now.
I don't know.
Say is the elixir hit you particularly hard. You stumbled out of here, then began sprinting across this forest as if you had a nose for something. Very feral.
That is a weird camera angle, Gabe.
Yeah.
All right. Your wealth has swelled, has it not?
In a manner of speaking. I awoke in a cave beside a dead man clutching some treasure.
I've not heard that outcome before.
It's really close up in there.
I think. Only he was not so
Look
I want
at
you to really look at this guy's face.
Shelve this elixir. elixir for the time being.
Just right
At
up
least
in
until
there.
I can
Oh,
better
now he's
understand
leaving
these
away.
effects.
Good thinking.
Stop making people bring you bare testicles.
But he needs them.
He really doesn't. Whoop. Got hung up in a tree.
Also, I hope you understand that with that actually really cool movie skin pack for the Mortal Kombat 11,
Mm-hmm.
they've now written themselves into a corner. Or I
Oh.
guess worked themselves into a corner.
Oh.
Because the next movie skin pack has to be Shao Kahn, Sindel, and Nightwolf.
I don't think that's what that means.
But think about how good that would be. And by good, I mean how it would be the worst thing that's ever happened.
I don't even remember Sindel in Annihilation.
How do you not remember movie Sindel?
Because I feel like I was too distracted by the terrible, like, Cyrax and Sector.
But she's the worst thing in that movie by a mile. Hold on.
What? Okay, first of all, you were forgetting the animalities.
Hold on.
The actual worst thing in that movie. Go up. There you go. Also, like, I'm gonna be honest.
No. I need you to stop what you're doing and watch this thing I'm putting in the Discord.
Okay. The only way to do this is the stream will be unable to hear you for a moment.
That is fine.
Okay. Make You Mad is now muted on the stream.
Come on. How do you not remember terrible movie Sindel? She's the worst.
Okay, I disagree with your assessment that because
Oh come.
Again, this is the movie where with bad CG fucking snake thing.
Yeah, Shao Kahn does turn into a Hydra.
Yeah. And also the Liu Kang's animality.
It's pretty rough.
From Nightwolf. And the worst sets where the cyber ninjas happen.
So you're forgetting one other funny thing. Well, I mean,
I'm forgetting a lot of things.
My maybe favorite thing in that movie is the scene where Baraka dies. I don't know if you remember that.
No.
Because I believe the way it is there's a scene in the movie where, I think it's Rain? Yeah, I think Rain gets killed by Shao Kahn. Shao Kahn hits him with a hammer and knocks him into a pit. And there's just this one camera shot of Rain flying by the camera as he goes into the pit. And then later in the movie, when Liu Kang kills Baraka, they just play that shot of Rain falling into the pit, but like faster.
Right.
Hoping that you won't notice it is
No,
a
I do remember
completely
that.
different fucking character falling into the hole.
I do remember that.
Yep.
There's also some other fight that I remember in like a river between I think two ladies. I don't remember.
Yeah. I think it's Sonya fighting Melina?
That makes sense. I remember that being pretty bad.
They killed Johnny Cage in like, the first 2 minutes of the movie.
Yes, and they also switch actors for Raiden.
Yeah. He gets a haircut, comes back with like a sick tank top or like sleeveless vest.
Like I want, because also doesn't Annihilation take place like 5 minutes after the end of
Literally
fucking...
right as the first movie ends. First movie ends with Shao Kahn showing up and being like, "Hey, what the fuck?" And the second movie picks up everyone staring at Shao Kahn.
Imagine they're weeping when we drove them out.
Which, don't get me wrong, I like that concept of like, no, second movie is just go time immediately. But holy shit, that movie is terrible.
It's so bad. I want to say I saw someone tweeting about how the next DLC should let you switch between Christopher Lambert, Raiden, and
and the other guy.
James Remar, I think, is the actor.
Might want to dig the wax from your ears.
It's too bad Goro is not in MK11 because I would really like weird clay stop motion puppet Goro.
He's not a stop motion. He's a Muppet. He's like
whatever the fuck.
He's like a Jim Henson Muppet.
It's all the same thing. Special effects are special effects.
Shit. I'd gouge out your tongue and shove it up your ass. Now fuck off.
So I was playing a little bit earlier today, like getting some viewpoints and whatnot. Was like the half cut super popular in the Viking times or something?
I don't think so, no.
Because like
it's just a modern thing that they've decided was super cool for the Vikings. Find me a game made in like the last year that does not feature a half cut somewhere in it, because I feel like that's just standard everywhere now. Wait, I need... Man,
does anybody have a half cut in Hades?
Ares, I think, has a half cut in Hades.
You're right.
Wait, do I still need another fish? Oh, David, I still need another fish. And to fulfill side quests in the Hyrule Warriors over here. But I need more bass. I need more bass and I need more jelly.
You're all about that bass. All that bass, no trouble.
There it is. Okay, I guess I can get it there. Yeah, this is the only place I can see to get that. So I will go here. Switch characters.
So, no more knocking. Now we batter the gate to splinters. If we take Tamworth, remove Burgred and crown Sheolwulf, come morning the Shire...
All these people you're talking to seem like they suck, by the way.
Yes. None of these people seem cool.
I cannot stress that enough. Burgred is not to be harmed.
I feel like the closest is this not Beowulf guy.
You rob all the joy from war, Saxon.
You mean Sailwolf?
I mean Sailwolf.
Beowulf's younger brother by a single letter of the alphabet?
Yes.
His request is fair, Ivar, and we will honor it.
But that Ivar guy sucks.
Beowulf is right to be cautious. If he shows mercy to Burgred, the people will have reason to trust him.
My thinking exactly. And the quicker we act, the more lives we spare. On both sides.
Also, that guy sounds vaguely familiar, but I'm gonna say that and look him up, and it's like, yeah, that guy's not been in anything.
Whatever you stand to gain here, so do we. An alliance between my clan and Mercia's crown.
This man installed in his throne and he will have it.
Valhalla.
The bold sons of Ragnar bellow to sound the spear din and the thunder of shields. So let fall the arrow storm. The battle begins.
Ah, you never said this one was a poet.
I need to piss.
We have a forward camp just north of Tamworth. Will you go with us?
Lead the way.
Take in the sights of Repton if you like. We will be at the docks when you are ready to
Oh, that's why he sounds familiar.
I'm glad you and your brother have come.
Who is he?
He's Blackbeard from Black Flag. Apparently, I'm really good at picking out people from Black Flag because I had the same moment when I was playing Watch Dogs. Where it's like Sabine sounds really familiar, and it's like, oh, she was also in Black Flag.
A lively town. Quite a lot to see here.
Also, I just want to point out, Nottinghamshire is maybe the worst town name, region name
It's
I've
very bad.
ever heard. Like, what kind of person do you think is like super psyched to be like, yo, I'm from Nottinghamshire? Oh, you mean like Nottingham, like Robin Hood? No, Snottingham. Whoop. There we go.
I've heard all Danes are cursed with slow brains and fat tongues. Care to prove me wrong?
Most men choose to be loud or stupid. Impressed that you manage both. I will take you on.
Wait, what?
Brilliant. Some flighting spirit.
What'd you do?
I think I'm challenging this guy to a rap battle.
Let us begin.
I have sparred against champions and bested each one.
The ancient Viking tradition of the rap battle.
Such a braggart will surely be fun.
Ah, quick to bite back. Be careful, young Earth. You're a misfit, a half-wit, a foolish old grouse.
You're a weakling, a milksop, a catcher, a louse.
Brilliant.
This is 100% just I'm just doing a rap battle. And that guy is psyched.
Did you bet on yourself? Then know that I will empty your purse.
Clumsy phrasing.
Ah, shit.
A sad attempt. I'm impressed. You are as sharp as that axe on your belt.
As promised. I will have my winnings now.
Take the gold. You earned
I
it.
beat that guy at a rap battle.
Congratulations.
It raised my charisma level? Oh no. Alright, that's good to know. I got some Ubisoft points. I looked at the stuff you can get for Ubisoft points in this game, and it all sucks. And by it all, I mean, like, there are 3 things, and it's like, do you want the axe that I already have for linking my Twitch thing? Do you want a,
I'm ready for the spear
fucking, like, boat skin that looks really goofy? Or do you want, like, a background for your computer?
We'll weave our sagas together. Thread upon
It's not
thread.
great.
Come on, boy. We'll forge a man from your softness, hammered on the anvil of war.
Need to fight to be
Move!
Calm, Ivar. The fight's not here.
Aye. The fight is nowhere to be found in this boy.
A boy who happens to be Ceolwulf's son. Why is he not in his quarters?
Our future king wants a battle-hardened heir. Time he proves his worth, don't you think?
This seems like a bad idea.
Stings of fear to a pack of wolves is not the best way to train him. Are you sure that's what Ceolwulf wants?
He left it open for interpretation.
Ivar!
I'm sure it'll
He
be fine.
comes with us. And should anything happen to this little sprout, I will bear the punishment our future king inflicts.
He'll want to remove your head.
Haha, you hear that, boy? You die, and I'll have to kill your father too.
I want to kill that guy.
Mount up, Eivor. It's a long ride to Tamworth.
You'll have to endure, my brother. He always finds new ways to humor himself.
I'll keep that in mind.
And both eyes open.
You smell that, Jailbird? The stink of jealousy, of our budding friendship, I think.
Riding
What is
horsies.
Jailwolf's son doing in Repton at all?
It's Jailwolf's way of proving his loyalty. And there's no safer place for a traitor and his son. In the middle of a pack of Danes.
Say from who? You and Ivar seem to have brought this Shire to help.
She makes a good point.
Common folk. But Burgred still has his soldiers all over Mercia. They're devoted to him. And they'll die defending him.
Your voice, Eivor. You sound different than the brothers.
Good ear, Lord. Most in England cannot tell the difference. But not all Danes are Danes.
From where do you come, if I may ask?
North of the Danelands. A place called Funberg, in Norway.
I didn't know there was land north of there.
There's land north of Denmark? That's crazy.
Sheep follow each other off the edge of a cliff. They're like that. The ones who remained, anyway.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Was it a mass exodus from
Oops.
Norway, then?
It was. Norway is now the province of a young king, Harald by name.
I think you mean Harald.
Wise beyond his years.
Are you not angry that he has displaced you and so many others?
I was, for a time. But our weeks at sea have softened my brow fire. If I am honest, I realize I quite admire King Harald.
King Harald.
By weapons both. He has pacified the country I call home. For the first time in any man's memory, or any skald's song, Norway has one king. Just one. And that is quite a feat.
That is impressive, truly. England is half the size of Norway, and yet we have 4 kings for our 4 kings.
Wait, didn't you just say you didn't know there was places north of Denmark, and now you're like, you know how big Norway is?
I am only 6 years his junior and have yet to see my first battle. I cannot imagine the skill and cunning he has.
Your first battle is coming, young jailbird. From this day on, you may see rapid progress.
I'm not sure I want so swift a rise.
Also, the way Sigurd is saying jailbird, it just sounds like he's saying jailbird.
It is my father who bears the heaviest weight of my anger, not King Harald.
King Harald.
I gifted my birthright to Harald without my consent or knowledge, as easily as if he might hand over a barrel of meal. It was not merely a deception, it was a betrayal of trust, the prick of which still stings me.
Be it a blessing or a curse, family is always first.
A good line, boy. Were you not an atheling, I would hire you as my skald.
Skald? It sounds something like Scott, our court poets. Is that what you mean?
Right again.
Fascinating.
It's almost like most languages are derived from a single older language.
By an ocean of time as well as space.
I like the thought of that. I do.
Impossible.
And especially like regional areas, like you go back far enough and you find the common ancestor. Like,
Nah, man, it's clearly because you were all slaves to the same ancient alien cult or whatever.
okay, that also, I mean, this also checks out, but both things are true.
I thought everything was true.
No, nothing is true.
That whole
Everything is
thing-
permitted.
No, wait, oh, okay. So wait, then neither of those things is true.
Right. But everything is allowed.
Everything is allowed except access to this armor without paying $4.99 USD.
You're right.
Everything is permitted, but sometimes you gotta pay for permission.
These pagan rats. Ravenous, unseemly beasts teeming over holy ground.
Okay, that's just Stentor.
Oh god.
Like, look at that guy. That's just Stentor, but with a bunch of cuts on his face.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Wait, it looks more like, the loser, Residius.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Quickly you recover. I'm beginning to wonder if it is a man or a god beneath all that armor.
A man of God stands before
Also,
you,
all the
Eva.
cuts on his face
Proud
look
and
like he
resolute.
literally just put on Halloween
Let's move
makeup
this
as though
wood
he was
then.
in a fight rather than
Dozen of
actual
our men
Mark
in an
Smoke fight.
ambush along the River Trent.
I mean, apparently it was the shitty half-hair man who gave him those cuts, so...
Yeah, but it's like, they're not even clean. It's just like he's still got like splotches of blood. He looks like, what is it? Fucking Dragon Age. The way the blood splatter is on your characters in
Yeah.
Dragon Age, where you're just covered. He looks like that, like he just got splotched.
But what you ask is impossible. No Dane ever has or ever will occupy Mercia's sacred throne.
Not to worry. We have a Mercian of our own.
Jail wolf, you mean? When I'm done with you lot, I'll execute that foolish thing for treason.
My king, may I suggest a more measured approach to this?
I grow weary of this palaver. You have
I
trampled
hate
our
this
lands,
palaver, and
toppled our
other
monuments,
Greek guys just like, God
given
damn it,
you
I hate
silver,
this.
fed your people. And yet, in spite of all this, your encroachment on my kingdom continues. No more! We will die defending what is ours, whatsoever the cost. If you want my crown, Uber Ragnarsson, you must pry it from the hands of my bloodless corpse. Man the walls! Back to the camp. Round up the men. We're taking Tamworth tonight! Eivor, tell the captain we're ready to march. Eivor and I will round up the men. You know your way around a battering ram.
I've seen them in action.
You point the big end at the door, and you run it back, and you leave it out.
Looking for a worthy challenger.
Who are you? I'm with the Ragnarsons. It's time to roll out the battering ram.
Birgred wanted to fight. Now we'll give him one. Are you ready to march now?
Let's do it, the lady from Hellblade.
It's time to capture a kingdom.
What are we going to do about him?
Jailbert. Something wrong.
I know these men, Eivor. I've supped with them. Not 2 weeks ago, Leofrith showed me how to wield a greatsword. He's a friend.
Friendships end, often at the point of a spear.
It cannot be that cold. Least of all with Leofrith. He is only following orders.
When the march begins, find an empty tent and stay there.
Do not think me a coward. I am not afraid of war. I do not want to kill my friends.
Then
There's no other way.
find the...
Fight or hide. It's up to you.
I'm not afraid of war, then fight. But I don't want to kill my friends, then hide. But I don't want to hide, then fight. Pick one.
Look, man, he just wants to go the JRPG protagonist route. He wants to fight, but also not hurt him. He wants to be Kiryu. He wants to fight for
Chaelbert
what he
has
believes
never
in, but
killed a
also-
man.
Exactly.
Destroy the gate!
Do.
Leave the king to me.
Whoops. How do I... There we go.
We beat the Raven!
Boink. Yeah. Fuck this door. There we go. Oh, do I need to be on the battering ram? Probably. Get the houses, it's where they live. Hang on, I need this. Thank you. This battering ram stuff, like, reminds me of Rise again, but not in, like, a good way. To which I'm sure the response is, name a way something could remind you of Rise in a good way. And the answer is, it looked nice.
It had, yeah, I was gonna say it had okay graphics.
For a launch Xbox One game, it looked really good.
Yeah.
Hey, I need this. Thank you. Oh, look, I did a shield thing. Like, I'm some kind of, you know, Greek person with a shield.
Spartans wish they had that kind of technology.
Oh. That guy's got counters. Oh boy. Oh yeah, speaking of Mortal Kombat, I got a rope dart thing that if I can find two dudes near each other, like them, it's very funny. Because you scorpion dart one dude and then you can knock them into another person and it instantly kills both of them.
That seems pretty good.
It's very effective. Ow. Oh yeah, also while I was playing earlier, I found out how to get more rations. It's not a skill point thing. It's a spend iron ore and leather thing.
Focus, we have this.
I guess that's Leofrith's house, because I found his journal, and he's like, it took my sisters, like, 3 weeks to fix my shoulder, but I don't want them to do that, because it's just gonna break again, because the king's a dumbass.
guy seems like he could use a better job.
Yeah, I feel like that guy needs to join our squad. Because he seems like kind of cool for a Saxon dude.
It's over, Burgred. Lay down your weapons and surrender.
Take 3 men and search the rear. Look around. See what you can find. I'll send for Chaelwolf. Tell him we found a throne.
Ah, that was a good scuffle, hmm? But I did notice we were short one Atheling. Where was the son of our king?
Gilbert was around. And maybe you missed him.
Your lies are just like you, Eivor. Big and bold.
Yep, see, there we go. I now have enough things to upgrade my ration pouch, so we're gonna upgrade my ration pouch. Make me mad, I don't think it's a snake cult. I don't know why you get the idea that it was a snake cult.
You know, it's just a feeling I got.
It's
not like there was any hard evidence or anything.
No, it's not like there's anything.
It's pure instinct.
Chronicle of payments made, like a ledger. There's a symbol here.
A symbol here. Maybe a snake.
Maybe.
Whoa, camera.
It'd be convenient if that symbol really was a snake, because then it'd be like, you know, proof.
Be
Right now, we can only assume.
To be fair, like I as much as I enjoy the fucking dunking on me for
the callback
for
uh-huh.
It's not that I saw the snake and was like, it's not a snake cult. It's that I didn't see the snake.
I feel like that's almost worse.
I mean, yes, but like, I feel like the joke.
How did you not see the snake?
I didn't look up. I got too distracted by the giant glowy pyramid.
Yeah, but the giant glowy pyramid is like on a snake-shaped pedestal in a snake room full of snake statues.
The wretch. She was the mercenary barking at you in Repton, yes? She's playing both sides of this war.
She could have told him anything. Told him secrets about me, about Repton, our plans.
Why bother with all this pageantry? Fashion a new crown and stick it on your melon. There you have it. You're the new king.
That is not how it works. Not in Mercia.
We're wasting time. Tona is our only lead. We talk to her, find out what she knows.
I would sooner launch my face into my axe than face her.
Well, that's because you're weird.
Improve her impression of you.
We have the same father, Eivor, but his mother was a sow.
Meet us at Tona's camp when you're finished here. And bring your patience.
And your axe!
Eivor, a word, if you would.
Go, I'll catch up.
I will join the brothers, Eivor. Meet us at Tonas.
My son told me what happened earlier, with Ivar pressuring him to fight. He said you intervened.
You would be mourning your son if I hadn't. He's not a fighter.
No, but he should be. By trial.
You're a
or
bad
by
dad.
He'll come around in time. But keep him from Ivar if you can. He's the furthest thing from a mentor.
He's got a shitty half haircut. Why would you want your son hanging out with that guy? Dang it. Wait, really? Oh, it's moving now. Oh, I think it left. Oh well. Where am I going? Over here. Nope. Just fast travel, because I'm lazy.
I mean, you know, the game's gonna give you fast travel.
Game's gonna give me fast travel, and it's so much quicker than, like...
Than slow travel?
Well, both than slow travel, and I was gonna say than, like, last generation fast travel.
Ah.
It turns out solid state drives are a nice thing.
Yeah. I do worry about the actual longevity of solid state drives, mostly because of a thing I read forever ago where it was like, yeah, there is actually a limit to how many times
there is
people write
100% a
things.
limit, and I feel like it wouldn't, like...
See, that's why my solid state drive is for booting my system and not
Yes.
to actually save things on.
Also, like, most solid state drives are kind of, like, rated for, like, multiple millions of read writes.
Yeah. But computers work fast and do a lot of reading and writing.
Yeah.
So, like, a million read writes is not necessarily a lot in the grand scheme of how many times this computer is going to look at shit. A million could be a week.
Ow. Away, lady. Let me put up my hoodie. I wish there was, like, a quick button to just put up your hoodie. Ah! What happened there?
Not going to end well.
Just keep your wits about you.
Sigurd, is there a problem?
We'll go see Tomma. Just the two of us.
I like this plan. I like any plan that leaves these two chuckleheads out of the problem.
It's all he was spewing the whole way over here.
Right. Shall we?
We'll return shortly.
A small fortune for whoever sent Tona to hell.
I'll hold you to that. From what I overheard in Repton, the brothers had an arrangement with Tona. What happened?
She's a mercenary. Uba used her for man and information. But that relationship soured now that Burgred is all but defeated. From what I heard,
That relationship soured in the last 5 minutes.
and a stern hump. Neither of which earns you true loyalty.
If she can't be trusted, who uses she?
That is for us to find out. We may be able to satisfy
The stern hump, what I think it means.
I don't know. I don't know Viking parlance.
She's more your type, I think.
This is your challenge.
Come now, don't drag your feet.
Tell me about the stern
What
humps.
brings you strolling into my camp this brisk day?
I suspect you already know.
Yes. The Emperor's on the air betray you. And yet, if you are here talking to me, King Bergeret remains at large. And who are you, lovely dove? Want to
Okay,
fetch
yeah,
your
stern
ass to
hump
my
definitely means
What you thought it meant?
what I thought it meant.
Good to know.
Not interested. And why not? I've been told I have a rather...
Also, I want the option that's like, I'm actually okay with
Yawping, I
this.
see.
Enough blabbering. You know why we're here.
So I was gonna
Where is
say,
King Bergeret?
something I have
That is
noticed.
what you want.
Have you
And what
boned at
makes you
all in
think
this
I have
game?
the
No.
slightest idea?
I just
What
helped
the fuck?
I helped those other people bone.
Records of trade.
What is wrong with
Few of you have a
Ubisoft?
history.
Why did they
What
back
can
down
I
on the
say?
boning
The
after
king
Odyssey?
pays well
I don't
for my
know,
services.
especially considering I feel like there was a
Only
really
say
good
the same
opportunity
goes
there
to
to just be
Ragnar's
like,
plots. You're dealing
Yeah.
with me now.
yeah, I want to know, I want to get on this.
Very well. I could use another cow. And you can cover the cost.
When Sheolwulf is on the throne, do you think he'll be pleased to hear you stood in his way? That you doubted him at all? Settle for half that amount and maybe Sheolwulf's first command won't be for your head on a platter.
You've got stones.
Out with it.
Bergeret paid me to steer the Ragnarsons clear of two areas, Ledechester and Temple Brochfort. It was a hefty amount. If I were you, that's where I'd look. And that is all I know. Not more, not less. We are done here.
Ledestre and Temple Brochfort. Do you know these places?
I don't, but the brothers will. I'll bring this
I was going back through my Twitter history earlier today and found the old nonsense related to Odyssey, the clips and whatnot I'd posted. And I was just remembering that game was really good.
Game's really good.
We talked about that before, but man.
It's super good.
Also, to Bill Cipher Plays in the chat, who I believe previously the name was something music related, I can't remember. We weren't answering because we never look at the chat.
Yeah.
It's very rare that either of us ever looks at the chat, in fact. It's nothing personal. We're just bad streamers.
Also, yeah, press X to Jason with a good point of maybe if I didn't say I'll pass, maybe the just get to the point would have led to the boning.
Maybe. Either way, this game seems way more shy about boning than the previous game in the series.
How many boning options were there in the last one? Like 20?
A lot. A lot. It felt like every 5 or 6 side quests there was somebody who was up for it. It's an exaggeration, but like it was a lot.
I just remember my favorite thing was boning the... you could bone the snake cult lady. He tried to kill you.
I think the funniest one was the weird, like, reverse Oedipus situation, where you, like, bang that guy's dad and kill his mom. And then you go back and tell him, and he's just like, what do you do? And then he blinds himself.
I don't remember that at all, but also...
It's like this dude is, like, locked himself in a cage. He's like, no, I got a prophecy that I'll, like, bring doom on my family or whatever.
Oh,
and then it's
yeah.
like, no, I'm here to prove that won't happen. And then in the course of that quest, you, like, destroy his family. I'm just like, sorry.
I do remember
sorry,
that.
guy.
But also, when I played, I did not bone any dudes.
Ah, okay. I boned everything.
As the Greeks are wont to do.
Yeah, exactly. It's fucking a Greek story. What are you gonna do? Not bang everything that moves? You crazy?
That leaves me Ledechester, all by my fucking lonesome.
Bring a friend, brother. Maybe Eivor dares to be
No. I am not Half-Cut's friend. That is not a thing. What do I have in my inventory that's new? Oh, it's just a bunch of collectibles and whatnot. Do. There's not a fast travel point near that mission spot, and I'm very sad about that fact. Oh well. Horsey! Oh no! Wolf. Oh no, that's a person. I thought it was wolves, but then I heard someone growl, "You're dead," and I was like, oh, it's not a wolf. Unless there are some weird wolves in, old-timey England. Would this be an era where they would be Albion?
I'm not sure, actually.
Oh shit! Shit!
Yep. Pardon me. Do. Okay, so those are boars. Those are animals. Can I cross this? Nope! Sorry, horsey. Also, I don't know if, like, there's just gonna be some kind of point where I hit a really big power spike, but the part where, like, this area is, like, suggested power level 250 seems kind of insane to me, considering I'm at, like, power level 27.
I mean, hey, you just gotta level up. Go train in the high gravity room or whatever the fuck.
Isn't the high gravity room in Assassin's Creed just the Animus?
I mean, pretty much, yeah. Man, a whole bunch of bullshit just got added to this map in Hyrule Warriors. It's like, god damn it. Oh, god damn it, there's a fairy fountain.
I will say, without, like, talking too much about it, I've heard some things about the Hyrule Warriors.
Oh?
Let's say that maybe explain why you like it so much.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that added a bunch more stuff. Why does it keep adding things?
Because it's a Dynasty Warriors game, and they gotta do something.
Well, but it keeps adding stuff to the map. What kind of Dynasty Warriors game even has a map?
The Empires ones, I think.
They do, that's true. Absolutely, I will do that one. I'm automatically taking any mission that pops up that gives Zelda more attacks in her combo. Because, oh god, her moveset is so bad.
Still?
I got 20 fortified pump. Well, she's still using the slate.
Oh.
She doesn't have a sick upgrade yet. She will eventually, but it's clearly a ways off. What are these star missions?
This person's just a murderer.
That's their job class.
Yeah. Also, I killed them.
Where's that job change in
Yakuza?
fucking Yakuza 7? Just murderer. But also continue to note that Ichiban has never killed anyone.
Well, I feel like that's probably the job class that Korean Virgil has.
But also, Korean Virgil's probably never killed.
That is 100% untrue.
But I mean, can you prove it?
Not yet, but come on. Look at that guy.
I mean, Kiryu shot a man down with a fucking rocket launcher. But he's never killed anyone.
The Korean Virgil in 6 totally did kill someone, I think.
Well, yeah, but this Korean Virgil,
yeah. As we casually spoil a bit of Yakuza 6 there. But
I mean, the fucking Korean Virgil in Yakuza 6 died.
Super hard. I remember our discussion of like when we saw he was a party member, like, oh, that's weird. So I think he died. Maybe he was like a, you know.
Maybe he died in an inconclusive way. Oh no.
Oh no, that's just his head. There was a head there, and it's gone now.
But also, to be fair, let's not overlook all of the other fucking ridiculous. Can we talk about the dude running the bar in 7?
Oh,
dude running the Survive bar.
What about him?
Do you remember how he quote unquote died?
No, I don't.
In like I think it's Yakuza 1 even. He gets shot by a Gatling gun from a helicopter, bleeds out in Kiryu's arms. Kiryu dramatically leaves the body behind, and the building he's in explodes.
I don't remember that, but also I haven't finished Yakuza 1. Actually, no, wait, maybe I did get at least far enough in Yakuza 1 for that to happen. I don't remember.
Here, I'm watching his fucking death scene right now. Yeah, he's talking to Kiryu, helicopter Gatling gun blasts the room apart, sends the desk flying, blows the glass out. Flies away. Kashiwagi is covered in blood and broken glass, laying right next to the window. He's bleeding profusely from the mouth. He's got bullet holes all through his body. He's holding up a blood-stained piece of paper. Oh, Yakuza 3 was the one where he died.
Okay. Right, okay, yeah, no.
And he's like, yo, Kiryu, find this guy. And he bleeds out and he totally dies in Kiryu's arms right there.
But no, he's
literally
survived.
just collapsed to the ground, dramatic hand fall. Kiryu has leaned back down to inspect the body even harder. To ensure, yes, he is very dead.
That also reminds me of...
The first comment on that video is he survives this. And then the fourth one down just says rubber bullets. Did you know that fucking helicopter minigun had rubber bullets? Fucking goddamn it. Also, I know I have discovered a thing in the Yakuza 7, by the way.
Oh?
I know a thing that is coming later in that game.
Is it
and I'm not going to spoil it, but I will say that I think, you know how Yakuza thrives on, like, contrived plot nonsense, just coincidences?
Yeah.
Yakuza 7 has maybe the most outrageous example of that in the entire series. I understand that is a bold claim.
That's a bold
Series,
claim.
but I think it is straight up the most ridiculous fucking thing that I have ever heard to advance the plot. I'm just like, are you fucking joking?
I'll get there.
You will. I'm excited for it, because holy I need someone else to see what I'm talking about.
Do you know, like, the chapter-ish around when that happens? Okay.
I don't know when it's going to be revealed. I'm assuming late. Considering what the reveal is, I'm assuming it will be late, but I don't actually know where it is.
Okay. Had a secondary train of thought. Oh, some night, super late in the IRC, I was talking to Grav, because this came up in relation to Yakuza in my head, because we were talking about named character deaths in the Fast and the Furious movies.
Yes, as you do.
There are only like 6.
Yeah, that checks out.
3 of them that were deaths, but then got undone. Some more ridiculous than others. And by some more ridiculous than others, I mean one more ridiculous than others. Because one of them, you never, like, the only part of the death you saw was through Vin Diesel's detective vision. Which, reminder that in the Fast and the Furious movies, or at least that 4th one that's very bad, Vin Diesel has detective vision.
Vin Diesel does in fact have detective vision.
One of them is the guy falling out the airport, or the airplane, at a somewhat low altitude. Which, like, yeah, okay, I could see that guy living through that. And the other one is Han, whose car flips over with him in it. He is pinned to the ground, trying to crawl out, and then the car explodes. And it's like, no, he's fine.
I mean, obviously.
But yeah, basically, we discovered that the list of people who have died, the list of named people who have died in Fast and Furious movies are the villain of the first one, the person who supposedly killed Michelle Rodriguez in the 4th one. Some guy who technically has a name, but was just grunt of the main villain of 5. Gina Carano in 6. Jimon Hansu in 7. And some dude from Game of Thrones in 8.
So you're basically saying they kill off one character per movie.
Except for 2 and 3. Also, I didn't look up, like, Hobbs and Shaw, because I still have not seen that. I should watch Hobbs and Shaw. It's got Idris Elba as, like, evil Superman cyborg man. And Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
I don't really know what's happening in this mission at the moment, other than I'm supposed to find some lady, and I'm just, like, murdering a bunch of dudes at this point.
I mean, you know, murdering a bunch of dudes is a good fallback for what's going on.
It's giving me a lot of experience, which is nice, because, like...
Thanks.
What is... Is there a dude somewhere? No, it's over... No, I don't... I don't know what's happening there, so I'm going to ignore it and run over here and see what's happening. Seems like I want to get in this big building. That seems like a place where they would hide Lady Aethel Swift.
It's a hell of a name still.
Turns out, Old English has a bunch of really crazy names. like Chael Wolf and Chael Bert. I almost called him Chaelbait again because that's what Sigurd sounds like. That's what Sigurd sounds like he's saying.
Mm-hmm.
My thanks, Eivor.
Or Chaelbird. I've been here. There's that big glowing red thing when I turn on my my Odin sights.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like that might be where I want to go.
It's either somewhere you want to go or somewhere you want to avoid.
Soldiers' barracks.
Avalswith. Oh, it's a book of knowledge. Hell yeah. Give me that knowledge. What does this do for me? Shoot arrow through things. That sounds great. Ubisoft experience. Oh, there we go. Oh, hey, hi.
Scurry. Lady Athelswith, I see Burgred has done his best to hide you away. But what is lost must always be found.
Let my handmaidens walk free of this place. They have nothing to do with our quarrel.
You hear that, Eivor? Noble, selfless. This is the sword you must strike a bargain with. A woman of quality. We seek only your king, lady. Tell us where Burgred hides, and we will leave without an ounce of blood spilled.
Please, I don't know.
Effective, Sigurd.
She is only naive to her present danger, but she will soon understand.
Wait. Those are the hands of one who washes linens. A servant. She is a decoy.
Ah, shit.
If you've been fooled.
We've been tricked.
Watch the handmaidens.
Aw.
Woof. Let me just slide real quick past everybody. Aw, shit, she's on a boat. And she's going fast. Ow. God damn it. Oh, video game. Oh, you're kidding me.
I have dreamt of this day.
Of scouring the Shire and
What'd you
searching
do?
the king.
Fuck up?
I fucked up. The checkpoint was not as close as I had hoped.
With you, with our brothers and sisters, conquering new
Ow.
lands, long-lasting friendships.
just scorpion these dudes so I can go back over here. At least now I know like where the decoy lady is, so like we can get back there pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
And by that I mean she's right here. Did I... I really like my dun scorpion spear. Door. Can I skip this? No. Oh, yep. I can just hit the B button a lot. And be like, oh, we've been tricked!
Watch the handmaidens. I'll follow Ethel's with.
Tricked. Actually, I should probably stop doing that and instead run away. I'm gonna get in this tiny boat and not the big boat. That big boat took too long to get going. Also, other comment that I want to make, because I noticed this from when I was playing earlier, but I feel like at nighttime there is some kind of constant meteor shower happening, and I don't know if that's going to be plot relevant at any point, but... Boat. Oh, I missed. I missed again.
Stay away from me. My husband will send you all to hell.
Oh dear. Well, I mean, now you're both next to each other, which is dumb for... Oh, I missed. Punch that man. Ow. Now we fight the archers. That man, as he's trying to shoot an arrow, just yell out, "God loves me."
I mean, you know, whatever keeps you going.
I guess. Picking up this lady.
Certainly making us work for it.
Keep your hands off me, pagan!
Have you lost your sense of hospitality? I regret asking.
Let me go! I demand it!
After what you put me through, I would have to be mad.
Do you understand what you're doing, pagan? I am the Lady of Mercia. Ugh.
Oh, no, I do need, in fact,
Your time. I won't talk. Not to you, not to any of you
boat.
barbarians.
You may reconsider, if only for your people. But who knows how many more might die at the hands of us barbarians.
You don't frighten me.
Then you are a fool.
Okay, there we go. I think I've found the combo for Zelda that makes her kick ass with this weapon, finally.
Aha!
Because now I can just run people over with a minecart.
That seems like that would be effective. Up you go, lady.
Lady Arneswith, you have seen better days.
God will sear your soul, heathen, if he can find
Confirmation on that guy, in fact, saying God loves me as he tried to shoot me.
Where's my Catherine? What have you done with her?
Your handmaiden, you mean? The brave one, dressed in royal finery? Season change with the others.
I'll take them back to Tamworth. Get them talking.
If she has so much as a scratch on her.
I will inform Cheerwolf. He might have some ideas on how to get through to her.
I'll go to Leicester. Ivar may have had better luck.
I don't want to go to Leicester. I don't want to hang out with Ivar.
What about these prisoners?
We've got what we need.
Ow.
Let them go.
Ah, my friend. Have my thanks.
What's that about?
Like, I cannot overstate the degree of how much I do not want to hang out with Ivar. Also related to your ongoing Hyrule Warriors, apparently the name of this recent bombcast was Turn the Muso Crank.
Muso Crank being the Dynasty Warriors themed dance that's sweeping the nation.
Either that or I was thinking, like, you know what would actually make, like, a pretty solid licensed Muso game is that those Crank movies with Jason Statham.
Yeah. Fast and Furious Warriors. I mean, they've got the cast.
Yeah. Because, like, with Crank, there's just, like, the one... There's the one dude. It's just Jason Statham.
Which, I'm not... Don't get me wrong, in most situations, just Jason Statham is plenty.
But you want multiple characters for your Dynasty Warriors game. But, like, I'm, like, the more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm like, this actually makes an alarming amount of sense of just, like, what if you had... Because, like, the whole point of Crank is you gotta keep the adrenaline up. And what better way to... I mean, Dynasty Warriors is not a game for adrenaline, but, like, in-universe, fighting hundreds upon thousands of dudes.
Sunan, guide me.
I don't understand why my bird sometimes highlights, like, a specific area. disconnecting was super loud. I don't know why, but we're back. And, like, that legit scared me. Oh, the bird was highlighting this area because here's shitty half-hair man.
Good timing. We would have stopped.
We've reconnected again.
Yay.
Going in and out.
Just in time to talk to Ivar.
The bathhouse there and that church, see? I sent a scout to check them both.
Everybody loves Ivar.
Any moment now. Did you see
That is not true.
That's so not true.
Bergred's wife was hiding there. Upper's taking her back to Tamworth. Something wrong?
My brother. That's what.
Your brother's better than you.
He's doing the best he can to see this through. So am I.
I'm gonna just dunk on this guy, cause fuck him.
I'm here, aren't I?
Time's up for your scout, I'd say. He's either dead or run off.
Give him a chance.
Can't risk them seeing us and Bergred slipping away again. You stay here and wait for your scout. I'm going in.
You hang out. I'm gonna be a video game protagonist and do things, cause I'm cooler than you.
The church is well guarded. Might find a way around. I should not be seen in this area.
What? Won't take long.
Oh, that scorpion thing is so good.
Need to get on the other side.
I was down here earlier. Because there's a collectible in here.
Quite a haul of goods they've
Yep,
hidden
there it
away.
is. Already got it.
Crates full of food and supplies. Bergred's not giving up without a fight.
It's basically, oh, we're storing everything in the church. It's not like the Vikings have been specifically targeting churches, because it's just where all the good stuff is. Why would that happen?
The Vikings would never expect us to turn the church into a literal loot box.
I don't want to talk to you, though, so I'm going to run away.
This must be the bathhouse.
Bringing back the Assassin's Creed 1, find a bunch of monks and hang out. That was always a thing that I thought was kind of cool in, like, the early Assassin's Creed games. Or at least especially in, like, 2 and 3. Or, like, 2 and 3 era ones of, like, you could just find groups of people and just walk with them, and then you'd be invisible to the guards, because you're just a random person. And they kind of dropped that. And
I mean, that was up to at least Brotherhood, right? Yeah.
it was up to at least 3.
Okay.
He questions Bergred's orders every chance he gets. Has done ever since the Danes showed up.
Huh? But our gingers like salesmen.
I got a Leicester door key, a key for opening a Leicester door. See, this Leofrith guy seems like a cool dude. He's like, okay, go take all the grain, but also be nice to the people you're stealing all this grain from, because, like, you're literally stealing their livelihood.
I mean, that makes some amount of sense.
Oh, if I was a door that I needed to open with a Leicester door key, where would I hide? Over here, maybe? No? Oh, yes, actually over here. But where's the door? Is the question. Whoops. R2 is not the parkour button. Oh, there it is. Or not? This is kind of a fucked up bathhouse if there's just like... or either a fucked up bathhouse or the best bathhouse, and because just here's the sex dungeon. Oh, there we go.
Jail bat.
Hey, what's up, dude?
Have you lost your mind?
I feared you were one of them.
Keep quiet. What are you doing here?
I was looking for Burgred.
You are Evi's scout.
I hoped I might find Burgred myself and talk him into surrendering. But he's not in Leicester.
How can you be sure?
Leofrith passed this way with some men. I eavesdropped. It seems they're only stockpiling food here, but he did say something of interest. Gave orders to send more men to Burgred's wife, the Lady Arvelswith. She's in
Not anymore, she's not.
Not anymore. We stormed the fortress and took the lady back to Tamworth.
She would know where Burgred's hiding. You hear that? The sounds of battle.
Evi, let's get you out of here now. Where are you going?
I know my way around. We'll go through the market. This way.
Hold on, though. I gotta loot this place. Okay, let's go. Look at that guy running.
Stay close to me.
What do I do?
You stay close. That's a lot of dudes. Spearman? Oh, I hit the wrong button. There we go. That's what I want.
Punching and headbutting dudes.
Are you hurt? Speak up.
How would you say the combat in this one compares to Odyssey? Because it was pretty fun in Odyssey.
I really like the Odyssey combat. This one seems more in line with Origins, just via the part where you have a shield. And you don't have, like, the crazy, like, super attacks. Or at least I don't have the crazy super attacks yet.
So much mumbling and whimpering.
You're reckless, Ivar. Jailbird could have been killed.
Who am I to stand in the light of a boy searching for his balls?
Don't excuse yourself. You enjoy this too much.
Stop. It wasn't Ivar who sent me.
You enjoy this too much, says the guy who's just literally just the most shit-eating grin.
Father's crowned your Mercia's enemy, not its champion. You understand?
I understand.
Good. Now return to Repton and remain there until
He is not going to return to Repton.
There is no king, but we have corpses to loot.
I'm off to Tamworth. The Lady Athelthwaite may be singing as sweet a song.
Bye!
Take everything.
More skill points. Yay. That's neat. New quest.
Pile the soldiers here.
Go back to Tamworth. Where's Tamworth? There's Tamworth. Also, I realized this is, like, relating to a conversation from, like, 30 minutes ago. But I finally started doing, like, some of the minigame stuff in Yakuza 7, like the karaoke and whatnot. Yeah. It's really hard to do karaoke on Xbox buttons when you've played, like, 8 Yakuza games on PlayStation buttons.
On the PlayStations. I could see that.
Because my head reads X, and I hit the PlayStation X because I'm playing a Yakuza game, but that's not the right button.
Me and my cousin were having this discussion when he was playing Hyrule Warriors, because, you know, again, switching to the Switch, buttons again being different, and the fact that all 3 consoles have an X button that's in a different place on each one.
Yes.
The idea being, what if you just had a, what if the buttons were just, like, top, bottom, left, right, or, like, up, down, left, right, similar to the D-pad? I'm not sure how you would differentiate it from the D-pad, so to speak. But to avoid the confusion of, like, yeah, hit the X button, and it's like, which of the 3 potential X buttons?
My husband does what he must for Mercia. How could he do otherwise?
Or at least, maybe, I don't know.
See, like, the thing that I was thinking of that would be a thing that would never happen, but, like, what if you...
Just standardize the buttons across all consoles?
Because what I was thinking was, like, I'm playing the Xbox version of Yakuza 7, but just have a toggle that switches all the button prompts to be PlayStation buttons.
Beowulf, but he will be king. It's only a matter of when.
Borgred is king. Elected by the Witten and anointed by God.
My lady, I know what the losing side looks like, and you're on it. We've taken Repton, Tamworth, Now Templebroch and Leicester. With each victory, your hope for peace recedes.
Yet Borgred has what you do not. The loyalty of his people. Good men. Faithful men.
Oh no!
No. Only Leofrid remains loyal, and he too.
Oh, make me mad. Are you ready to play the new Iceborne event on December 4th?
Oh, Jesus. What's the new Iceborne event?
You can unlock a Mila Jovovich
Fucking
skin.
god damn it. Hate everything, TFP.
But apparently they got actual Mila Jovovich to be in the Iceborne.
You know, I have a feeling that probably wasn't difficult, considering she's probably being paid $1 bajillion.
You're not wrong.
Get me out of here! Please!
Talk now, and we'll draw you a nice warm bath.
You are asking me to betray my husband. How can I do that?
By telling me where he is. That's how you could betray your husband.
You may be remembered as the king and queen who abandoned their kingdom in its darkest hour. But there will be peace. This is Ceolwulf's promise, and it will be honored. You have my word.
Does the caged bird sing?
Burgred is hiding in an old crypt to the south, where the Alni and Era rivers join.
A crypt? Now tell me this is not a sign from the gods.
It's a long way to carry a king. The three of you must clear a path back to Tamworth. Where can we meet?
Bring him to the bridge at Venonus. It's a straight line through. We'll deal with any trouble there.
How many more times will I have to curtail your spectacles, Ivar?
Spectacle? That's just me. Pile the soldiers here. Let these people bear witness to the carnage that awaits their kingdom.
Oops. Also, can I just mention that I'm really glad that I set the thing to be big map all the time. Because otherwise, I feel like this playthrough would double in length, and it's already going to be very long.
I mean, I expect this to be a very long game, considering Odyssey.
I don't remember how long the Odyssey playthrough was.
Odyssey was... Well, I don't remember how long the playthrough was, but it was also New Game Plus, right?
It was New Game Plus, which shortened it immensely.
Yeah. It was New Game Plus, you kind of did all the side quests side stuff off stream.
The fun thing I do remember about it was that because I did the main plot line, and then I did Resident Evil 2, and then I did the either the Snake Cult or the mythical stuff, and then the other playthrough of Resident Evil 2, and then I did the last bit.
Mm-hmm. Break it up a bit.
Yeah. Whereas, at least with this game, I don't... Like I said...
Oh, I feel like this game won't need to be broken up as much. Yeah. I don't know, I don't think it still has the kind of multiple routes thing, I don't know.
I don't know. Either way, I feel like it probably will just be a fairly straight-ahead playthrough. And I won't cut out with, I don't know. Insert video game here.
I don't know, what would you play as your in-between? I guess you could Miles Morales it up.
I could.
That's a pretty short one. If you needed to break up this playthrough a bit.
I still have not played Miles Morales since they showed who the Tinkerer was.
Mm-hmm. I do think it was funny that you latched so hard onto podcaster lady.
But to be fair, look at her.
I'm gonna be 100% honest. I never thought it was podcaster lady.
But look at her though.
Until you brought up the possibility, I'd never even considered it.
But look at her.
She is purple. You're right.
She's purple, and
but I don't judge people by the color of their profile pictures. TFP. I judge them on the content of their character.
Okay, Mr. fucking...
There's no good way to end that sentence.
No. Mr. Make Me Mad. There we go. There's a good way to end that sentence. Stealth! I think I should probably go back to the blacksmith at some point, because I feel like I have like a jillion carbon ingots to upgrade my stuff with. It's a very scientific unit of measurement, a jillion. Focus of the Nornir. Seems like that'd be useful. Tell me about the focus of the Nornir. Oh, it's slowdown time. Boy, that seems like that'll be useful.
Probably.
Must be getting close.
Pranked. Oh, hey, hi. I was expecting you to be the other way.
That's a bread knife, my lord. Do you mean to butter me?
Hey.
Back, I say! I'll fight you!
If you insist.
Question. What do you know about Star Citizen?
That it's never coming out. Wait, what?
Okay.
Why do I... Am I just punching this king because it's not giving...
I mean... Why not?
I guess.
You're not supposed to kill him, you just need to beat his ass, right?
I did, in fact, just beat him up.
Time to go, my lord. We're late for the crowning ceremony.
But yeah, the reason I asked about Star Citizen is apparently they are opening a brand new game studio that does nothing but make worlds for Star Citizen.
So Star Citizen's that weird space game that, like, you can buy, you can pay, like, $2,000 for a spaceship.
Mm-hmm. It's a different thing than EVE Online.
Yes.
All right.
EVE Online actually came out.
Mm-hmm.
And is actually a thing that it's just like people take way too seriously in kind of amusing ways. And like I feel like the main difference between like Star Citizen and EVE Online, EVE Online is less actiony. Like EVE Online is like spreadsheets.
Mm-hmm.
And Star Citizen's supposed to be more actiony. And then the other funny thing is, well, did I just drown the king? That was really goofy what just happened there. Sorry. EVE Online, the spaceships cost in-game money to the equivalent of like $2,000. Whereas in Star Citizen, the spaceships cost actually $2,000, and there is no in-game currency, so to speak.
That seems insane.
You're correct. Oh, damn it. See, now the fun part is I have to figure out how to get out of this fucking crypt. Also, this king is very cooperative in that he's not, like, yelling as I'm running up on his dudes to murder them. He's not.
You know, he just understands that you beat him in a fair fight, and he's very respectful of that fact.
He is incredibly respectful of this. Wait, is there another dude in here? Oh, no, there's a snake! I thought there were no snake. Oh, no, that's Ireland. Whoop. I have your king. You wouldn't shoot arrows at your king, would you? To be fair, they have not shot arrows at me, so I'm going to take that as a yes.
Well, you know.
Actually, can I just... Nope, that's the ration button. Call my horse! Horsey. There we go. Get that guy on the horse.
Get me off this thing!
No.
You think you've won? You haven't. Liar, Frisk. I sent him away with orders to destroy you.
Quiet.
The mess you're in, you don't know the half of it.
Oh, the half of it. That man's clearly very British, because he didn't say the H letter.
The whole lot of you.
The whole lot of you.
You don't deserve Mercia.
To the victor the spoils, my lord. You must win Mercia to deserve her.
Zing. Uh-oh.
Hey, boy! This way!
We need to go. Fast.
Uh-oh. How big of an or are we talking?
Pretty decent uh-oh at the moment. I think I found one of the snake cults.
Ah.
And they're big!
Is in physically large, or there's a lot of them?
As in physically large and has a lot of hit points. But now I'm punching them.
Ah.
I want to hit his weak spot, but he's just not moving in a way.
Not having it.
His weak spot is his back, and he keeps doing 6 spin moves as I'm trying to shoot. Not
Hey, spinning's a neat trick.
Ow.
Spin to not lose.
Whoop. Where'd you come from?
Also, I'm going to throw this out there, because we talked briefly about the Rumble and the new super advanced Hyper Rumble of the new consoles, etc., etc.
Yeah.
I turn off vibration first thing in every game that I play. Is that unusual?
I don't. You and Grav.
I pretty much always disable vibration, because my thought is that is one more thing that I don't want my controller powered. Because then I'll have to go plug it in. It's like, why would I want it? Why would I want it just randomly vibrate? It doesn't make any sense. I don't like that. What if something rattles out of place in the controller because it's vibrating so much? Don't want that. It's unsafe.
Oh, good. It put me right here. With no arrows. This is interesting. Hey, Sigurd, you wanna, like, help? Or you're not Sigurd, you're Uba. Who is shooting me? Because if you're shooting at me, that means you have arrows, which means I'm going to take your arrows and use them to shoot at other people. Oh. What exploded? And also why?
Yeah, I have no idea what killed you there.
Something exploded. That's all I got. I don't have any bows. This is a... See, I was, like, excited, because I was like, oh, I'm gonna take this king, we're gonna watch some dumb cutscene about, oh, the king's super butthurt that we're getting rid of him. And we're gonna be done with the video game for the night, but now we have to...
Ah, you gotta fight. You fight this weird snake cult.
What if it's not a snake cult? What if this time it's not a snake cult?
I mean, maybe it's not.
Disregard the fact that we've seen it's like the fucking...
The Ouroboros.
Yeah. It's not... Is it an Ouroboros? It was
just... a weird... Oh, okay, it was a weird two-headed snake, right?
Well, I think it was 2 snakes.
Oh,
and they were, like, Celtic knotted together.
Okay.
Oh no, run away. Run over here and take those. Oh hey, wait, arrows. Oh man. I wandered too far away and all the health came back. That's a problem. Also, I do like that when you're in slow time mode, like, you just have infinite arrows. That's nice. No! Well, that was unblockable. Welcome to an extra hour of stream as TFP tries to fight this fucking... Redwalda. I don't get why my camera spun around, but whatever. I feel like I'm shooting this guy in the knee repeatedly and he's not taking, like, the big damage.
I mean, it's just the knee.
But it's his glowing weak spot.
We have the advantage.
Also, yes, distrust area is a very funny phrase in the relation of a video game. Late response to chat message.
Distrust area is where I live.
Whoa. Also, again, like, Uba, do you want to, like, help? Or you just want to hang out? That's the heck. Oh, there we go. I got him in the back that time. Oh, no. Oh, wait. Okay. No, he's still... He's his... Okay, so he throws bombs. That was what exploded that one time that I got confused as to why I died. B, his health bar went away, which made me think I went too far away, so he healed, and I was about to be upset, but I didn't.
Yeah.
But then I died anyway. This is a problem. You know what they say about old Red Waldo?
I don't.
He used to be an adventurer like you.
See, I thought you were gonna go for something like that. When you say Red Waldo, all I can think of is like
is those books about
where all I can think of is Where's Waldo.
Oh.
What were you thinking?
There's a series of young adult fiction books that were really popular when I was growing up.
Oh, I think I remember those. There was something Redwall.
Yes, it was Redwall, and it was about, like, mice. Ow.
Oh, that thing Grab just posted is hilarious, but also incredibly stupid.
Is it not the Destiny
since
cookbooks?
you probably can't click over there, huh?
Is it not the Destiny cookbooks?
No, a different thing. Which apparently, you know, Parlor.
Yeah.
Parlor's been hacked.
Yes, I'm aware of this.
And apparently, part of what was released on Parlor is the social security numbers of their users.
You had to give them social security numbers if you wanted a verified account.
Yeah.
Which is a very stupid thing to do to any website.
Uh-huh. So now that they've been hacked, the hackers have their social security numbers.
I'd say I'm, like, sad about this, but...
Oh no, I think it's hilarious.
Yeah.
They'll be coming for him. Stay alert.
The answer to am I sad about that is fuck no, I'm not. It's fucking hilarious. It's fucking hit your weak spot, god damn it. Oh, god damn it. Oh, I hate this so much. I almost had him too, but then I didn't die from the explosion of a bomb. I died because he threw the bomb at me. like the bomb hit me and I died. Fuck, you're going. Or maybe a spear. Maybe he's throwing spears. I feel like spears might make more sense for what he threw, but in my head, I'm gonna say he threw a bomb at me. I feel like I got him in the weak point there, but it's still just like, nah. Oh, there we go. That time I got him. Oh, I'm hitting his shield. That's not cool.
Not much longer, corpse.
That bomb explodes so fast, I thought I had more time to get out of the way. But no, like, he throws the bomb and you gotta move.
Also, it seems like damn near instant death every time, which is...
Well, I think some of it is because I've already been hit once.
Yeah, but like... Alright, I'm gonna suggest something radical here, TFB.
Don't fight this
what
guy?
What if you came back to fight these guys later?
I can't, though, because I need to go through them.
That is a problem.
It really is.
Because also, I will be back in a few minutes because I gotta go take care of stuff real quick.
You have fun with that. Maybe
you might still be here.
I will probably still be here.
We will see.
Damn it. Just kill me. Like, let's just take this again. Alright, buddy. Get over here. Fuck. Oh god. Just stop playing that animation. Whoops.
We watch each other's backs.
That's a miss. That's also a miss. There we go. Oh, don't step in the explosives.
Put me down! Only way you go down is with a sword around your neck.
They'll be coming for him. Stay alert.
Yeah. Shit. Oh, right, I can't dodge out of that because I don't have any stamina when I do that. Damn it. Okay, so we're gonna try and run around him somehow. I don't know if that's gonna be possible, but we're gonna try, because I'm done. No, horsey. I know you're not psyched about the big, heavy dude, but, like, you gotta stop. No.
Hey, how's it going?
We're now trying to run away, but my horse is not cooperating. Because I need to put this dude on the horse, but as soon as the prompt shows up, he runs away because the dude's coming. If you know what I'm saying. No, horsey. No, horsey. This seems poorly thought out.
Somebody just bring up something funny that I hadn't actually thought about when we were discussing the earlier Monster Hunter collaboration.
Mm-hmm.
That it is a Monster Hunter crossover with Monster Hunter.
Yep.
That is kind of funny.
Excuse me. Nope, I'm leaving. Yeah, see, the issue is this guy's just on my ass now forever. And also I can't see where I'm going, because it takes away the, compass.
Mm-hmm. You can't cheese this Odyssey style by, like, finding a cliff to boot him off of.
I don't have any boot abilities.
Yeah, see, that's a problem.
Like, I could Scorpion Spear him, maybe? I could, like, grab him with the Scorpion Spear and try to flip him off a cliff. Look at all of these dudes. There's so many dudes.
Look familiar?
A lot of dudes.
No, you godless slugs! You won't get away with this!
Change has come, Burgred. All that remains is a coronation. A Witten with the Lords of Mercia.
Burgred, my love!
My lady, are you injured? Did they hurt you?
No, I'm fine.
Move along, Lord. Your king awaits.
Your death will come, Danes. Your end was writ the moment you came for me. I have made damn sure of that. The zealots will know your name soon enough.
I think they already do, buddy.
Or how far you travel, they will hunt you down.
That's already happened.
You squeaking sparrow. Let my brother be the lunatic of Tamworth.
Zealots? What does he mean?
Ignore.
He means that dude with the crazy armor who killed me like 30 times.
With me, Wolf-Kissed. We have some time before the ceremony.
And we will walk with Ivar
Nowhere in
next time, because I don't want to deal with that guy.
Didn't think you were the type.
You have drawn a dark conclusion about me, haven't you? That is all well and good.
Bye.
Oh god, I just now realized what that guy looks like, who he reminds me of.
Oh?
He looks like a shitty Viking version of Gary Oldman's character in The Fifth Element.
You're not wrong. Anyway, join us next time.
And with that,
have that in your head as we save walking with him
instead of
for
like
next
30
time.
game overs.
Instead of 30 game overs, yes. Join us next time. I'll probably do a bit more collecting and trying to level up off screen.
I'm assuming that we will probably take Thanksgiving off.
Yes, probably Thanksgiving and probably the day after. Probably just come back on Saturday.
Okay.
So tomorrow, and then I will have 2 days to level up, and then Saturday.
All right then.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
That is different. Sorry.